Hi friends, in the previous video we saw that we got a Arduino Uno R4 egg, but we was not able to connect to the PictoBlobs because they don't have the support for this board, so the board was not listed. And then we thought of why not we can implement by ourselves, and that was a challenge after learning the serial communication. On that journey, first we wanted to understand how they really communicates with the other blocks. And for that we took Arduino Uno R3 because it's already supported, and then we wanted to observe how PictoBlobs communicates with Arduino Uno R3 so that we can learn and implement in our Arduino Uno R4 egg support. So then we realized that until we upload a firmware into the Arduino Uno R3, we cannot use the block to operate the R3. To explain this situation, I have came up with a story. Let's see the story. Let's enjoy the story and we'll come back. Imagine there is a racing track and you are sitting on a tower. You can see the whole track, and the cars are like this: Arduino, ESP32. They are not Audi, BMW or Mercedes. Their names are Arduino, ESP32, Quad-Key. Yes, and there is a twist. Somebody who is sitting in the car and driving, the driver cannot see the front through the windshield because the windshield is opaque. You cannot see in front. Then how the driver will drive? For that, they have to depend on the person sitting on the tower. That's you. So you have to instruct them: go front, move back, stop, somebody's in front side of you, all this thing, and then you have to follow your instruction and drive without seeing what's going on in front. Interesting, right? Now for that you can drive only one car at a time. So you need a driver. You need a driver who is specialized for each car. So somebody who knows how to drive Arduino, he may not know how to drive ESP32. So you have driver for each of them separate, and they are the drivers. So imagine one of them knows how to drive Arduino. So you just gave them a walkie-talkie because they have to listen to you forward, backward, all this instruction you are going to give him. So you have to have a way of communicating with you. So they have a walkie-talkie and you have the other part of the walkie-talkie, the master walkie-talkie, with whom you can talk each of them, but only one at a time. Okay. So now with this arrangement and the control room screen, which is the PictoBlobs, you just send them into the car, which is equivalent to clicking the upload firmware and sending the driver to the Arduino racing car. Okay, and then once it is done, you are about to tell them some instruction, right? What will be the instruction? The instruction, is it as simple as whatever is written here, tell everything to them? Do you think that's going to work? You might be having so many things here. Like for example, you might have a look and you can say something. So that's Toby is saying in your control room screen, but not that doesn't bother like the car, the Arduino or the ESP32. They are not bother what Toby is saying. They are only interested on what they need to do, move forward or backward or whatever. So that means you cannot send the whole code directly using walkie-talkie to them. You cannot tell the whole code. You have to be very precise and you have to send simple commands. Even for example, if you have a command like forward 10 times, repeat 10 times and forward inside. So you cannot tell him forward 10 times. You have to say forward like that. It's have to be that simple because you understand they are driving the car. They have to be very careful while driving. They cannot do processing and driving at the same time. So that's where you are in. So now you have the whole code in front of you, but you are not going to tell as it is to them. You are going to break it into multiple pieces. If it is 10 times repeat forward, you have to break it into 10 forward blocks and you have to tell forward like that. And that's what you decided, and finally you are sending commands one at a time to everyone. So that's what it is. And in this story, as you already understood, might be that the driver is the firmware. Once you click the button, he goes and sits into the Arduino. The walkie-talkie is the communication, the serial communication. That's the topic of our topic, right? So that's the communication is the using a walkie-talkie. Control room screen is the PictoBlobs screen, and what else is there? That's it. So that means, be it any device listed in your board, whatever it is, for you it's a simple command, and these are the board. When you select the board and then you go inside, you get a driver for that, and when you get the driver, you just need to click on the upload firmware button. Where it gone? Let's see. You have to click on this mode and you get the upload firmware. So you have the upload firmware and you click on this, and then that is the time when the driver sits on the card. So hope you understood the analogy, and in the next video we are going to see how to really communicate with them and what is the situation here.